Well, hello everyone. What I'm going to show you today is a very easy way to cut hinges, and I'm going to be using this RYOBI hinge template. You can buy these at Home Depot or on Amazon. All right, so basically this is everything that came in the package. This is the original packaging that it came in. I've cut it open. It says fits 3-inch to 5-inch hinges. So again, it came with an instruction manual. Pretty good manual, so read this, understand the tool. It comes with this Phillips and flathead bit for your screwdriver, your drill bit, so that way you can screw in your hinges. And then here's the template itself. So this is the router bit that it comes with. It's got a bearing on it to allow it to move around in the template without cutting up the template. And then on this side, here it is, it comes with the drill bit used to create the holes for the hinges if you want to use that. So really the only thing major on this that you need to know about is how big of a hinge it is. So you use these little settings here to make the hinge bigger or smaller cut out. And then you have these little plastic inserts here. These little plastic inserts just push in and out and determine, is it going to be a rounded edge hinge or a squared edge hinge. And if it's squared edge, you just flip this over, and you do the same thing with this one. Flip that little plastic insert over and it becomes a squared edge. These guides here allow you to set the depth of your router bit. So now I'm setting the depth of my router bit. And right now this is on the thin hinge. There's a thick hinge and a thin hinge setting. And I'm gonna go with thin hinge first. So if I do have what they consider thick hinges, then I can just, cut off a little bit more. But I would say I have thin hinges, so I'm going to use that router depth. I've checked the depth of the bit, and I've got the router template set up on the lines. It's right on the edge of the 2 lines that I made here from my other door to make sure that the hinges are going to line up just right. And I've tightened it down with this little hand bolt here. All right, so I'm no expert on this, but I'm going to tell you a couple tips on this if you don't already know. There's this little notch right here that's in this hinge template, and that's for you to be able to put the router bit here and then turn it on. You don't want to just have it running and then stick it into the template. That's dangerous. You just don't want to do it. So you want to stick it in there before you turn it on. Now mine just flips on this way, but you make sure your housing is sitting flat on this hinge and you turn your router on. And you go to it. Always let your router come to a complete stop before you pull it out. And that's about it. I'm going to take this template off now by just turning this bolt, this twist head bolt. And then there you go. Now you can see that's it. Cuts it perfect every time. All right, so that's my door. I couldn't have made any more perfect of a hinge cutout than that template. It's definitely one I would have in my toolbox, and I do now. So, all right, everyone. Thank you very much. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, please give me a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the applause button if you want more great videos to come. Thanks, everyone.